and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Vick on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
You see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the 3rd quarter we march. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have... The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Let's take it inside his own 40. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now a first down throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Justin Fields, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Still fighting. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Giants. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. There he goes, right side. Still going. One man to beat. And just not quite enough gas in the tank. Down to the 4-yard line, but still a sensational effort. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jackson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's Fields. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will add to their fourth quarter lead. And it's blocked. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often, maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, it's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So Michael Vick in the offense. Down by 6, 2:13 remaining. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Vick will look to throw on first down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Vick. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Christian Watson, 29 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Fields. Jackson with a catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Back to throw. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. All eyes on Fields. Gets this to Fant, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd down. Here's Fields. Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.